YouTube, man. What's good with y'all? Just wanted to do something a little different. We're gonna go on a little night drive. Had the tunes kind of low, and we just gonna talk, man. You know, let's see how this go. Got the camera set up. It's crazy because I got the microphone hooked up to the GoPro rig, but the GoPro did. So, hey man, we just chilling. You know, I was thinking about it, man, and like, it's something about a night drive, bro. Like, you know, it's relaxing. It's like a form of therapy for some folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get to get out and do it like I used to, but man, like the times I get to get out here and just drive, you know, with no purpose, you know, it's always a blessing. And man, you know, it's something about the night for me. You know, it's hard for me to explain it. It's like when the sun set and, you know, the world kind of, well, our part of the world starts to quiet down a little bit. You know, whatever part of the world you're in when the night falls. When your part of the world quiets down for a little bit, it gives you a chance to regroup, rest, you know, and just kind of think about your day. But you know, some of us will spend that time just, you know, chilling in the house, watching something on TV, you know what I'm saying? Maybe listen to some music, play a video game. But you know, there's nothing like taking a moment to just get out and enjoy that night drive, bro. You turn on your tunes and you just go for a ride. There's nothing like it, you know. You know, I always say, like, I remember, and I hate reminiscing on old times, but it's relevant to the conversation. When I was in my earlier 20s, you know, before the family and all that stuff, man, I had a beautiful cherry red Camaro. It was my dream car. You know, I was always chasing to be like my dad. You know, I remember seeing photos of my dad's Camaro when he was around his, you know, in his 20s. And I always told myself, I said, when I get that opportunity, you know, to go and get it, I'm gonna get it. You know, and that's what I did. You know, I went and got it. And that car, even though it was a short time that I had her, that car helped me embrace a night drive even more. It was almost like the top dream I ever had in this world, you know, and the beauty of the night with especially in the summertime or the spring, and you hear the birds, not the birds, but you hear the bugs just chirping, man, and you just go for that ride, and you might turn your tunes up or you might turn them off and enjoy the road, you know. It's just something about it. It's a way to, it's like life has given us an opportunity to reflect. It's given us a chance to take a break, you know. And then also, a thing that I've realized about the nighttime drives is sometimes it's for some of us, it's with a purpose, you know. I worked overnight for almost a year, bro, and doing that job, and you know, the days that you would get off early, so you would work 12s and you would work at 8. The days you get off early and you get off at like 2 a.m., bro, and you cruising, nobody on the road, and you just like, man, it's something about it. You know, it's therapy. I guess the whole premise of this video is just like trying to teach people, man, like, or just tell people, not teach, because I'm no teacher, but just telling people, man, you gotta get out and enjoy life, bro. Like, even if your day was chaotic and, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have time for anything to do for yourself, if you have a sliver of a moment that you can just get out and go enjoy the road, or like maybe you get out and your thing is like you like to hang out at a bar and just enjoy the vibes of it, you know what I'm saying, on a weekend, man. It's nothing like it, bro. It's nothing like taking time for yourself, whatever that may look like. For me, it's always been a night drive. So I wanted to take y'all with me. I wanted y'all to get back to yourself, get back to the things that, you know, bring you some sort of peace in this crazy world, bro, that we live in. I had a conversation with my brother last night, and you know, he was communicating to me about the things that he's been seeing in the news and kind of like the feelings that he's getting from them. And you know, I resonated with a lot of that, and I told him, I said, man, I had to unplug. I had to get away from it. Like, staying informed is always, you should always stay informed, but I feel like I was over informing myself, if that makes sense. I was almost hypnotized by the constant negative news on my news feed, you know, and a lot of times there's no way for us to really dodge that, especially if you're on social media and, you know, you're engaged that way. But man, sometimes you really gotta you gotta take a step back, bro. You gotta take a step away and take some time to just, like, you gotta regroup, bro. Because if you don't regroup, man, the way this world is so crazy that if we don't regroup and we don't take that second to take our night drives, whatever yours may look like, we will lose ourselves. We will lose peace. We will lose that little sense of peace that we, you know, are able to obtain ourselves. It's hard, bro. Like, this whole day, I was running around, I was doing things, and you know, it's with the family, so it's beautiful. It's a beautiful moment. It's beautiful times. Your kids may stress you out, and I can attest, my son 30 minutes ago was stressing me and my wife out, but we pushed through it. We got them to sleep. Both of them are chilling in their beds, and that's the end of the day for them. And for me, I like to stay up at least an extra, like, hour or two and just reflect. And you know, I said to myself, I said, you know, Travis, just get out and take that night drive, bro. Just take it. Sometimes we got to tell ourselves that, man, hey, man, just go do it. And, you know, if you don't have that voice, I want to be that voice for you tonight. I want to be that voice that's telling you, like, hey, man, go out there and get it, bro. Go out there and take that night drive. Go out and, you know, maybe wait until the morning, because, you know, I'm all about safety.
Traffic light, camera ahead.
You know, that's what she do. She interrupt me like that. But like I was saying, you need to, like, I'm all into safety, so I don't really feel like people should walk and run at night. But if that's what you want to do it, bro. Or wait till the morning. But man, like, whatever your sense of peace looks like, bro, just go after it, man. Because you never know, like, those moments where you might not be able to get those times back, or, like, you know, you just kind of waste your time away doing things that don't really bring you peace, and you fall into that loop of just chaos, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, this feels good. Like, I'll share with y'all, and I hope the video won't be too long-winded, but if it is, screw it. Whoever stays, man. But, you know, I can honestly say over the past 3 weeks, bro, I felt so low on myself. It's been a lot of me trying to process things, and having a conversation with my boy Nine, which you know was on an episode of Grizzly Talks a few months ago. I had a conversation with him because, you know, I was having these thoughts of just like, you know, we've spent so much time building a certain life for yourself or grinding to a certain goal, and, you know, once you look up and you look around and you see the beautiful thing you built, there's almost this
camera ahead.
There's almost this, like, I can't even describe it really. It's almost like this sense of, like, man, now I got to destroy what I built. Because maybe you feel like the structure you built is imperfect, or, you know, you feel like you could have did a better job, or there's things that you missed on your way up. But in reality, the structure that you built is the most beautiful thing you could have ever created. And I think that if we take time to sit back and we reflect on our life, and we take out the things that may slide their way in there, you know, like, it could be people. It could be people that, you know, that slide into your life at a moment that you weren't really expecting and kind of throw you for a loop, or it could be a bill that came up, or a speeding ticket, or, you know, a loss in the family. there's always these things that cause these speed bumps, or these imperfections on your build up, and maybe you didn't handle those situations the correct way, which would cause you to not reflect on the thing you built and just go nuclear, just straight up just destroy it without processing your thoughts, processing the if, ands, and buts about, you know, what you're gonna do, and you just destroy everything that you just built. And I told him in that conversation that I felt so low because I didn't realize that I didn't take time to reflect on anything. This whole time that I've been just on the go, just going, just trying to keep up with life, that I forgot to just reflect and appreciate the thing that I built. So when I take these night drives and I have time with peace and just hear the road underneath my wheels and the wind hitting the car, and maybe have a tune on or two, you know, it gives me that chance to reflect. It gives me that chance to be like, no man, like, the thing you built is beautiful. It couldn't be more beautiful than this. There's nothing else.
Traffic light, camera ahead.
There's nothing else that you could have done, you know. And then there's always that progress to keep building. That's the beauty of life. It doesn't just have to stop there. You can keep going. So I encourage people, man, take those night drives or whatever it is that brings you peace, brings you to a place where you can reflect with no interruptions, just straight up pure thoughts, bro. Like, pure thoughts. If you can achieve that 1 second of just like straight up conversation with yourself, straight up reflection, and you look at your life, and maybe like things in your life weren't perfect, maybe you're not in the spot that you want to be, but the beautiful part about life is that ain't it. Every day that we're able to breathe, every day that we can move our limbs, and we can see and we can hear and we can taste and we can feel, that's another day to try to go get it, man. Whatever your it looks like. Maybe it's the career, maybe it's the family, maybe it's just peace in your life. It's always another chance to get it. Don't give up. I don't want to give up. I've had many opportunities, or many times that I could have gave up. But there's people that push me, and then there's me that pushes me. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I want to be, if anything, if you feel like you have nobody pushing you, let me be the voice. Even if you don't know me or we don't speak every day, let me be that voice to push you, bro. I have faith in you. I have faith in you that you can get up and you can go do whatever it is that you got in your heart and what you desire to go get. I have faith you could go do that. There's things that, you know, realistically are unattainable to some of us, depending on what it is. But the thing that, the thing about life is, if you never try to go obtain it, you can't sit and sulk about not having it. I had to remind myself about that almost every single day, that how can I sit here and complain about my situation or what I do and don't have when I didn't try to change anything? I didn't try to go get it. So, yeah, man, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, I just want y'all to just be, you know, I know people aren't happy every day, but I want you to have, like, a happiness to you on a regular. You know what I mean? Don't be kind of like me. I'm going to be honest with y'all, because I struggle with it, man. And that's why I want to be that voice. Don't be like me and daily struggle with the ups and downs of life that could sometimes spiral you into feelings of maybe depression. But I hold myself back from saying depression, because I know people that truly struggle with that, and I don't want to just put that word on me and use it incorrectly or in the wrong situation, because, you know, I have moments of ups and downs. Maybe it is what they call functioning depression. But it's like every day I still want to go get it. I still got the drive to go get it. So it's like, even my folks that that struggle with depression, bro, and you feel like, you know, you feel like there's nothing that could fix your situation or, you know, change how you feeling at this moment, bro, like, take that night drive, dog. Do it for me. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Hop in the car, turn on your favorite tune, cry. Because in this moment, in this little cocoon that, you know, that you're in, you can let it all out. You can feel how you want to feel. You can play your favorite song 1,000,000 times over and over and over and over again without the judgment of others, because this is your time to yourself. This is your time to reflect. This is time to be who you are. So, yeah, man. I hope that, you know, you guys stuck with me. Sorry this was long-winded, man. And I just wanted to get out, take my night drive, reflect, think a little bit. Thank God for the people in my life. And you know, thank God for all the things that I have, because one thing that I know for sure in life is to not take things or people for granted, because they can all be taken away. So, yeah, man, I'm just going to continue this night drive. I'm going to enjoy it, because, you know, I don't get out to do it often. And, man, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.